Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Trial Gaming Sports. Today we are back with Madden 25, MUT Journey, episode 137. And you can see I was backed out to the main menu. Why? Well, today was draft day 2, and I recorded this video, this episode actually, literally about a couple minutes ago. And I want to talk about this. So I made a big mistake here in episode 137. You see, I went through. You can see we're at season level 62, almost to 63. You can see here, when I go into the menu, all my dailies are done. Okay, if I go to the store, all my one coin offers are gone. Where did they go? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I on OBS, I went to record the episode and I went through the whole episode and I didn't hit start recording. I hit start replay buffer. This is the first time I've done it, and I've rearranged the buttons a little bit. But yeah, I just did a whole episode and you guys couldn't see any of it. It sucks. So here I am, 3 a.m. So to preface this, I was editing a video for the Trial Gaming channel, and it was still processing. So I was like, oh, I recorded the episode. I'm done. Stop recording. But I hit stop replay buffer. And I was like, oh, this is so great. Blah, blah. Yeah. I didn't record the actual episode. I didn't record it. And by the time the video got done and I was like, oh, I can edit this video, I went to go look for it and I go, wait, I don't see it. I don't find it. And I went and looked everywhere and realized, oh, I didn't even delete it because I still had my files there. I hadn't cleared anything. And I was like, I just didn't record it. And my only idea is I have no proof that I streamed. So it couldn't be that I accidentally hit start streaming. I think I hit start replay buffer. So I feel like an idiot. Now, so what happened in the previous episode is I did open up some packs and get some stuff done. Like you can see some players here that we got. We got this cool 9510 Hedrix. We got some stuff here. And we also have for our sets, let me switch back to overall. The sets for the draft night promo, we got two 96s fully built and another 96, like 193 away, right? We're super close to so you can see here, 96. We only need one more 93, and yeah, it sucks because I was so certain, right? I was so certain, and I didn't record the episode. So we're gonna do this a little bit differently, all right? Truth be told, I am going to open up a Draft Elites Fantasy pack. And this is going to count, and we'll open like another pack or two just to count as a pack opening because I didn't record any of that thing. So let's see what we get here. A 93, a 93, and a 98 Calvin Banks Jr. Oh, we take the 98 and we'll take a 93. I skipped over that because I thought I forgot there was pluses. Okay, Campus Heroes 1 or 2, it's probably 2. Yep, DJ Jones. And a Redux. 94 Tyreek, we'll take the Tyreek. And then we have a full Team of the Week champ at 92 Puka. And a 91 Gus Edwards. We'll take the 92 Puka. How much is this Kevin Banks going for? Only for 200K. I mean, he is a left tackle. He probably gets some good abilities. I think I'm going to sell him and take the money. I don't think I actually want to use him. Oh, the lowest buy now since it's... Oh, he's really not going for much, is he? I'll try to sell him. If he doesn't, then maybe we can quick sell him for training. This 93, we will go ahead and throw into the 96. This should get this done and get us another 96. So we can do that. Yeah, guys, I'm so sorry that whole episode wasn't caught. It sucks, right? You can see here down from like 14 packs or whatever, 13 packs, we're down to 10. So we'll open up 2 of these. Oh, 92 Damian Woody, 90 Cam Little, 89 Shamari Garner, and 90 Troy Franklin. That's fine. We'll throw these guys into the 93s. And this will get us at least 190. Oh, I already had one kind of ready and set up. Okay. So yeah, we'll go throw this other 90 in there and get that set built. Yeah, guys, recording that episode sucked. Because I was like, oh man, recording the episode didn't suck. It sucked that I didn't get it recorded. Because it was a very nice, simple episode. I'm going to respin the wheel. Because we'll choose a whole new schedule reel. Because obviously you didn't see the other one. You didn't see the match I played. You didn't, yeah. So we'll respin all that. We'll get a real episode recorded here. But I just wanted a couple packs. So you guys, we usually do like the daily coin packs and stuff. So I wanted to have you guys catch that vibe. So yeah, open one more of this. And then we'll stop. 93, that's massive. 90's alright. Ooh, another draft player. Hold on. 90. And then a 94 Sam Cosmi. This pack was good, dude. Okay, we throw this in the 96. Boom. Yeah, we need to throw... We can throw that Sam Cosmi in there, too. Why not? There we go. And then we can grab 2 guys really quick. I don't think we have any 93, so I think they all have to be 94s. So we'll throw like Jason Pinnock in there, and we will throw like Cornell Lake. Why not? There we go. Yeah, because building those 99s are so worth it because of just how busted they are. So yeah. That gets another one done, and then we will refill this thing right here. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm glad these packs have had 93s and stuff in them. Like, it doesn't feel like the pluses are silent in the packs as much. And so I'm quite happy with that. These packs feel pretty good. We'll throw Caleb McGarry, who I think we actually just pulled recently. I think. Champ Bailey, and we'll throw... It's so weird. Every year you get to a point where you throw cards like this Champ Bailey in, where when Most Feared was live, this card was crazy. It's always weird to use. When you think back, you're like, oh, that card was so good back then. And then you think you're like, oh, yeah, it's not that good now, though. And, recognition of it. So let's open the 96. We'll get that added, and then we'll spin the wheel and play a match. Take a Liatu. Yeah, man, I do feel bad that we literally are recording a second episode. We will throw that in 1, 2, and 4. And they did add the set to be able to get both cornerback and wide receiver. Forgetting his name. How am I forgetting his name? Travis Hunter. I can't believe I've got Travis Hunter's name. I even talked about in the video that wasn't recorded now that my Seahawks drafted a QB today. And how happy I was at that. And how pumped. I was like, oh, Seattle got a quarterback. And he can sit behind and develop. And I was, man, it sucks. It really does suck. I talked about the whole draft thing. I just realized I didn't talk about it here. Watching day 2 of the draft was fantastic. I had a blast. I love draft time. I think we all do in this community, though. But yeah, it just kind of sucks, that the episode didn't get recorded. But I had a great time today watching the draft. I'm like dead tired. Let's open up this other 96. So we're 190. No matter what, we're gonna get a new draft night player today. This episode, because we can throw them into see the Travis Hunter sets here. But I think our first one we'll go about is try to get Ward, because he just has such an insane stack, and I think we actually saved 1 extra AP, so we can really change things around on the main team. But all right, guys, let's get to it. We have to spin the schedule wheel. Yeah, as you see, it popped up automatically because I had it loaded earlier. Yeah. Solo battles theme team. All right, so I mean, it's fine. It's fine. This time I will 100% use the theme team though. So let me switch back to it. This is the main team. We're not using that. Let's actually switch to the theme team, which isn't that much different, but yeah. Charlie Ward will be our QB. You know, there's a few changes here. But the fact we have this Walton Nolan, who, by the way, still isn't fixed. Still isn't fixed last time I checked. Yeah, still gets offensive abilities. Hopefully they fix this card. But yeah, new and improved D-line. We have two 98s here, or 97 boost up to 98 and 98 here. We have that 99 JJ Watt. We have the Troy Freeney boost up to a 99. Our team looks good. I'm so happy with our Cardinal theme team, guys. I'm so proud of it. But yeah, so it is just solo battles. So we'll try to burn through the game. And here we go. We'll go beat up the Cowboys, I guess. So max of 3 matches. So we'll have this for the next two episodes after this one. And I'm not going to lose, so I'm just going to keep the winners wheel up and let's get to it. Yeah, guys, it does suck that I lost that episode that I never even recorded in the first place. But you know what? We're fine. By the way, last night or the other day when we had the 1 hour auction and all that, it sucks that I really didn't make full use of everything we had, but it's fine. Yeah, we'll just go in here. We'll dominate. I got the tackles done. The entire every single objective besides the earn stars and the draft challenge one is done, and we can't do the NFL draft challenges because more haven't been added. So yeah, personally I can't wait to see what else they do because there has to be a second release of the promo, you know, this next like Thursday, I think. Well, they might even do it Tuesday like they did this last time and just do one more release of it and call it good. But yeah, what a crazy day. Draft was crazy. Shadur Sanders sliding. All the QBs taken. The fact of my Seattle Seahawks took Jalen Milroe in the 3rd round, which isn't unusual for us taking a QB around that area. We've done it before. But it's nice to see we are planning for the future. Hopefully he can sit behind the guys who are there and learn from them. You know, and hopefully Milroe turns into something. If not, we could have a good career backup that we keep on our roster and hopefully eventually develops. You know, in this day and age where players are having these redemption stories after a few years. You know, your Baker Mayfields, your Geno Smith, your, you know, like technically who we have right now on our team. You know, with Sam Darnold, but like, you know, there's always those redemption stories that can happen. And so even if Milroe doesn't, and Milroe's what, only 22? Like, so even if he doesn't start out super hot, like, of course he's going to sit behind, but hopefully he develops, and hopefully that we can take that feeling of knowing we have a QB that is developing to our system. We also got offensive line the first night. I mentioned that last episode. You know, we took tight end. You know, we moved up to the start of the 2nd, which was crazy. I'm happy with Seattle's draft so far. I am. I'm happy about Cardinals. I gotta be honest, doing the theme team season, I've really, like, I know the Cardinals from being a Seahawks fan. They're a division rival. I know of the Cardinals. I know them. I know their team. I know their best players. I was a I'm a big Patrick Peterson fan. He retired. I'm obviously a huge Larry Fitzgerald fan. My first wide receiver jersey I ever bought was a Larry Fitzgerald jersey. I literally have it in my closet right now. I think I'm worn it on this channel, right? But the big thing here is like, I'm watching them. Like, the nice thing about doing a theme team like this is I was rooting for them. You know, during the draft, I was like, you know, the first draft, I was like, I knew we were going to get a player in this game, and I was like, oh, please take someone that helps the team, like a tackle, or take a defensive tackle. We need that in real life. I need that for my theme team. And then they took a D tackle who we have on this team now, and I just was so pumped about it because it's like, yes. And then I watched the rest of the draft, and I was thinking, okay, Cardinals, okay, I like that pick. I can see why you took that pick, you know. And it was so good to just have another team besides my Seahawks, which I have a few, don't get me wrong. I was initially a Packer fan, still am a Packer fan, but I love a lot of the teams. I almost love every team in the NFL, but the feeling I got rooting for them makes it so much more exciting because I'm also watching all these other teams draft these players, and I'm thinking, next year, MUT 26, I'm going to record a series, and one of these teams are going to be my theme team. And that player, I'm going to hope that they're awesome and that their card gets constant updates. You know? And I just hope that next year, because I will be honest, a part of me is hoping it's not an NFC West side. Like, I love my Seahawks, but the next theme team, I'd rather if it's not the Cardinals, the Rams, the 49ers, or my Seattle Seahawks. And that it's a team that, you know, is maybe even out, you know, just another team in general. Like, it'd be cool if I got the Atlanta Falcons, or if I got, you know, I'm trying to think of examples that don't, but it's like, obviously there's only a certain number of teams in the NFL. And so with there only being 20 teams, it's like, of course I'm going to get one of them. But, you know, it's like I'm excited to figure out which one. You know, like, do I get a side that's really good, like the Chiefs or the Bills or the Ravens or the Eagles? Or do I get a side that I might struggle to root for? You know, like, I'm not the... I don't dislike the Steelers, but the way that Super Bowl went down to my Seahawks and how cheaty it felt. Yeah, don't get into that. You know, it'd be tough to root for the Cowboys just because Jerry Jones is literally ruining the franchise, constantly making dumb decisions in my mind. And not to mention, they're really hesitant to sometimes make the big moves to actually go all in, you know? But, you know, that's not saying I don't have players I like on the Cowboys, right? There are. I like schemes, and, you know, I'll be honest, there was a lot of times where I would watch the Cowboys growing up and until now, where I've seen moments where I was like rooting for them, like, oh, I like this player, I like how their line plays. You know, there's things I like about almost all teams. But I am excited because, like, it would be weird to get something like the Browns or the Bears who've had rough years, and now they're on this other side, and it's like, okay, I would like this year. Cardinals didn't make the playoffs. They were a dark horse, and they did what Cardinals usually do. But, you know, truth be told, next year I am hoping that the team is possibly a playoff contender. It'd be cool to get the playoff promo and actually have a team in the playoff promo when I'm doing a theme team. It'd be cool to have a team that, even if it was a dark horse, even if it was just one round, go in. It would also be cool to have a team that ends up surprising. Like, you know, with the changes they're making to the Commanders, to the Bears, to, you know, to the Texans, the draft, if all these people play out, they could be a really good team. It'd be cool to get someone like the Texans and maybe see them sneak into an AFC championship or even the Super Bowl and take that journey along with them, right? This episode went from me talking about the draft, which I did the first fake non-recording because I didn't hit start recording, and you do not know the number of times I have looked at the recording button to make sure I'm recording. And it turned into us just talking about this, so it's a more relaxed episode. Still doesn't change the fact I feel dumb for not hitting it. But yeah, it is what it is, and you know, we're running through this really quick. I'm excited for next year. I'm excited with this theme team almost being a 99. Okay, 3rd and 1, they're going to start taking their timeouts, which is fine. We definitely want to pick up this first here. We do. Alright, and then we will go down here. Don't want to do what happened the other time when they tackled me into it. Alright, so there we go, 3rd and goal. That will drain a bunch of clock. And I tried to dive down and I dive in. That's fine though. We have a 2-score lead. Minute 28 left. They'll get the ball back, and if we can get an INT, we can just kneel it out, end it. I'm happy about it. I'm okay with a quicker episode. You know, it's 3:30 a.m. right now. I am tired. I've been so excited about the draft stuff and looking at my draft boards. Like, I almost did like my own like little fantasy draft thing. Maybe I'll do something next year. You know, talking some draft stuff, because I'm not the best guy. But I like predicting. You know, it's fun. It's just like fantasy football in a way. And a couple of my picks, you know, like the initial ones were pretty good. But I had a couple picks that I kind of definitely nailed them. You know, that I was like, okay, and especially in the 2nd round today, a couple where I was like, oh, these are reaches, or not reaches, but like, I don't know if they'll exactly go for this player, and I predicted it. And there was a number of times I called them right, and it was really fun. You know, I had a blast with it. Oh, that's horrible. Let's just go down. Just go down. There we go. 30 seconds left. We just go kneel. And we end this. Okay, the showboating isn't necessary. It's a big pick, but like, come on. This team, we shouldn't be showboating. And Ward will kneel down, claiming our victory. Sweet, sweet victory. And yeah, we'll just kneel down there, and then I think if we click to hurry up, yeah, there we go. It's fine. That just took a while. That was kind of delayed. But yeah, there we go. We won. Let's spin the winner's wheel really quick. Here it is. See what we get. Buy one player from the main team, weakest position 5. Interesting. Alright, so we have buy one player from the main team, weakest position 5 plus or less. Now, here's the interesting thing, right? It says to buy one player, but do we really want to waste the money on it? Let's go look, actually. Let's go look, because our weakest player, right, and it's for the main team, not the theme team, so we can take anybody. But it's the weakest position and up to +5, which literally is up to a 99. Because I think our lowest actually is this 95 Dan Dierdorf, right? I think he actually is the lowest for the main team. Because we have 99, 98s everywhere. Yeah. So Dan Dierdorf 95 is actually our lowest. Now, when I talk about this, there is a player that is very much right up my alley for taking. So let's do this. We'll go quality. We'll go 98 to 99. And we will go right tackle. Yeah, this is who we want. Armin Menbu. Right? I'm not spending 934,000 on him. So we're going to take a little bit of a separate way to get to there, right? So I'm actually going to take this draft scout pack, which 97 plus draft night players and 193 plus. We're going to do this, right? We're going to open up some stuff, have some fun, but we're not ending until we get Menbu. FYI. Oh my god, we just pulled Cam Ward. I was literally going to craft him. We just pulled Cam Ward. Let's go. 99 overall, round 1, pick 1, quarterback Cam Ward. 97 James Pierce Jr., that's all right. 97 Ibuka, that's all right. And 98 Tyler Warren. So we will take this Cam Ward all day, every day. Look at that. 900,000 coin player. He's definitely going to be our new starting QB. Because, I mean, look at his stack, right? You know, it's crazy. Truz, 0. Master Tactician, 0. Protected. And then nothing here. But then we can come here. And actually, let's go to, like, his final buckets, right? Here he has Gunslinger and Pass Lead Elite for 2. We'll definitely throw Pass Lead Elite. Over here we'll throw Gunslinger for 0. Here we'll throw... We don't need Hot Rod Master because we have Master Tactician. Don't need Set Feet Lead. Fearless is alright. Dashing Deadeye is pretty good, actually. Let's throw Dashing Deadeye. We will come here and see what we have here. Human Joystick for 0. I mean, yeah. So Human Joystick on him for 0. Here, let's see what he has. Red Zone. I'm throwing the Red Zone. What he has protected. Anchored Extender. Quick Draw. Quick Draw isn't bad. We already don't need Conductor. Yeah, you know, I want to go Quick Draw. And there we go. All of that for what? 2 AP? Like, that's stupid busted. And, like, we can easily throw, like, Gambit on him for 0 or something. He gets Omaha for 0. He gets first one free. Freight Train. He already has Truz. Escape Artist. Running Gun. Omaha's pretty good. You know, I'm actually going to throw Omaha on him. And they're all for 0 AP, man. That is crazy. We just pulled him. Oh, man. All right, so 97, we will... He's going for a decent amount. Hold on, let's get rid of James Pierce Jr. He's going for 159 is his lowest now. Let's just go 158, see if he sells. Make some coin back here. Ibuka, again, not someone we need. We'll just try to sell him where we can. We'll go 120. Because he's going for 121 at the lowest. We'll just try to undercut, see if someone buy him. Tyler Warren, my brother's Colts. I'm glad to see him. He does look like a crazy good tight end, though. Hold on. Well, let's actually go take a look at him. 96 speed, 88 strength, 97 catching, 99 catch traffic, 92 spectacular, 96 short, 96 medium, run block, 6 for 5, 88 strength. He gets bruiser and red zone threat. See, my thing is, though, we have so many good tight ends already. I think I'll take the money on him. Right? Let's just take the money on him. And we'll go like 258. There we go. And yeah, the fact we got Cam Ward was amazing. That was crazy. Okay, so now let's go edit the team, right? So obviously main team first. Anthony Richardson costs 5 AP for his ability stack, right? We throw in Cam Ward. Take Anthony Richardson out. Anthony Richardson's cool, but we can throw in Charlie Ward there as backup. And activate X Factor and ability. That's 2 AP. We literally now have so much extra AP available. I mean, maybe we look at Link Neighbors, see if there's an ability we want to throw on him to cost some AP here. Deep Elite, we could throw Deep Elite on him. Maybe throw Route Tech. I mean, there's options here, right? Because that Cam Ward just saves us so much, right? We have 4 AP to mess around with. And he's such a good QB. And don't get me wrong, now we can actually go sell that Anthony Richardson to see if he's actually worth anything. Now that everything's kind of cooled down a bit. Also, we get a ton of trading from this. So let's not quick sell. Get all the trading back. And let's see if he's going for anything, right? Lowest buy now says none. He sold one for almost 400,000. I mean, am I making much off instead of just quick selling for 350? I mean, 400,000 what? It's 10%, so 40, so we're getting 360. Yeah, I'll list them for like, let's go like 410. If he doesn't sell, then I'll just quick sell him. You know, I think that's what it is. The fact we just got Cam Ward is crazy. Let's keep going really quick though. Let's keep going because when it comes down to the draft night promo, right? Membu is who we want right now. I mean, I would like Travis Hunter and Will Campbell left tackle's pretty good, but upgrading right tackle is big. So hold on, let me go to sets. I know I'm kind of going out of order with this. We got that Cam Ward. That's who we were aiming for first and foremost. If I remove all these guys, right? And I'll come back and I'll still work on this set. Because I still want Travis Hunter. I still want Will Campbell. Right? But if I take those out, and what is Membu? He's pick 7, right? So he's this bucket. Yeah, so I throw all these guys in here. We need 196. So we're going to get that last 96. We'll build this set. And we will get Armand Membu. And that will wrap up our episode. So first and foremost, though, how much are 96 going for? Because I think they're probably going for a lot. Because everyone's probably trying to build cards. Right? So we'll go quality 96. 179,000. Interesting. You know, let's have some fun. Let's open up a couple more packs instead. Or maybe one of these. Yeah, let's open up another Draft Elites Fantasy pack. Let's do that. Right? $98 Colston Loveland. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. 93 Spencer Rattler. We take that. And 93. So we take the 98. We'll take the 93. Team of the week. 91. Oh, a champ. 95. No fly zone. We'll take that. What is this? 90. 91. Okay. And a 92. We'll take that. All right. We just got another Colston Loveland. That's amazing. We're just going to sell them. Let's take what we can from him. Oh, 199 is the lowest buy now. We'll just undercut that 198. Hopefully someone buys him. It's cool. This 93 we will go ahead and throw into the 96. And that should be it. Yep, there we go, baby. That's what we'd like to see. All right, so we're getting Armin Membu. These 95, 90 could go back to club. And yeah. I mean, that little pack was doing pretty good. Maybe we open one more of that just to have some fun. But yeah, we take Latu, and we will throw him into it's pick 7, so it's this one, 5 through 7. And there we go. So obviously this pack, we have Mason Graham, a good D tackle. We have Ashton Genty. The only... Well, I like Ashton Genty. It's the only one I really don't 100% want to get. As I love Ashton Genty, but his card just isn't worth it without Angry Runs, because I don't think he gets it. Mason Graham's pretty good. Ashton Genty's all right. But we're here for Armand Membu. And there we go, guys. We got him on lock. So, feels pretty good to have him done. And yeah, let's go look at him. Let's get him upgraded. So obviously he's crazy good edge protector, pass protector, all day. We can put what, post up? No, not that. Throw post up on here because he already has all day. He already has edge protector. He has pass protector. I guess we can throw linchpin on him. We can throw nasty streak on him here. We can throw lifeguard, natural talent, omniscient. Interesting. All right, so yeah, we will actually, what else was in here? It was threat detector. Okay, hold on. Highlights the use of defender third and fourth down blitzers. Highlights blitzers during pre-play. Isn't omniscient just better? Wait, am I missing something here? Threat detector only highlights blitzers during pre-play on third and fourth down. Like, omniscient highlights the user defender and third and fourth down. So yeah, we keep nasty streak there. Let's throw omniscient here. And in this bucket, we have what? Pass protector here. So we just throw run protector, and that right there creates secure protector without needing to. And there we go. There's a stack for everything with 0 AP. Crazy. All right. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, hold on. Maybe I should look this up on MUT.gg really quickly. Right. To make sure I'm not getting omniscient and threat detector mixed up. Players with this ability can detect user control defenders before the snap, as well as third and fourth down blitzers can be bluffed during pregame. Yeah, so threat detector is just a worse omniscient, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So, okay. Yeah, no. Okay, we did it right. I just wanted to make sure it operated the same way. And let's go to the thing. So, a whole point, we got Cam Ward. And for the main team, goodbye Dan Dierdorf. You now have been replaced by Armand Membu. Crazy. And for 0 AP, there we go. And look at our line, right? 99 Dominic Pooney, 99 Armand Membu. 97 Drew Dahlman, who will eventually be replaced by 99 Bruce Matthews. 97 Tevin Jenkins, who I guess could be replaced at some point. That's probably something I should do. And Paris Jones-Jones is a 98 overall, which is pretty good. But we also know, because of the promo, and I've talked about wanting to get all the draft night players, left tackle Will Campbell, 99 overall, will be here instead of Paris Johnson Jr. Right? Left guard. What is the best left guard in the game? Let me look that up really quick. You know, position. It would help. Oh, will all these things stop popping up on MUT.gg? Thank you. Left guard. Apply filter. It looks like the best one, the only 99 is Steve Munchak. The LTD, which is just not worth it. Next one would be like Steve Hutchinson, who I wish we would have got his card, but we did not. And then Randall McDaniel, which is a 98. And I mean, I don't think it's that big of an upgrade. Joe Batonio's there too, actually. Hold on. But yeah, no, I don't. I'm happy with what we have. You know, the line's pretty good. We added, for the main team, we added 299 stick. Cam Ward and Armand Membu. Maybe it was a blessing in disguise that we got the thing done when we did. But yeah, I'm pumped, guys. I love how we got this team up to. And let's open this last Draft Elites Fantasy Pack just to have some fun and wrap up this episode. All right, guys, you can obviously let me know what you think down below. But yeah, 9-3, Corey Naylor. 93 Matt Enclaves. Okay, maybe this one. I spent all my luck in the last one. Never mind, Derek Harmon. We'll grab Matt Enclaves. Okay. And then Campus Heroes 2, probably. 94, Trevor Lawrence. We'll take the 94. Ooh, Combine. James Pierce Jr., who was drafted, so that's pretty cool. And a champ. 92, Brian Urlacher will take the James Pierce Jr., so hey. And yeah, is this Derek Harmon like going for anything? Not really. Let's just try to sell him for like 177. And hopefully we get some money back in. This 93 Matt Conclaves we will obviously throw into and start building up those 96s again so we can, you know. But yeah, there we go. And yeah, so nice thing is these other two cards we got in here can go in and help with building those 96s. So yeah, pretty nice. There's one. And we'll just throw this James Pierce Jr. in there too for right now. And that Marvin Harrison Jr. can just sit there. We can throw him in later. But guys, I think that's a perfect part. Time to stop. Let me know what you think down below. Until next time, tag out. I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link to the description below. And you can, also like Scott did, make me re-record this.